I'm Alex Taub. I started a company called SocialRank about 2 months ago. I previously worked in business development and partnerships at two companies, one called Dwala and one called Aviary. I think it's a mix of like figuring out where they hang out. So different industries hang out in different places. If you want to meet tech people, go to tech conferences or go to meetups or stuff like that. If you want to meet bankers, go to clubs, I guess, I don't know. Or if you want to be in real estate, go to the real estate events. Just go to wherever they hang out and meet the people and put together a vehicle. Whatever your vehicle is, it could be different. Hi, Alex. I'm a student at X university and I'm interested in Y. Or Alex, hi, I'm Alex. I work at Dwala and I, do payment stuff. Or everyone has a vehicle, so figure out your vehicle, lock it down, lock down who you are and what you're doing there, and just go and talk to people. I remember the first time I got like really rejected. I was in a final round interview with Goldman, and I was in class and I just like had my phone there and I saw the email saying, sorry, you're not selected to be part of Goldman. And I just remember like, oh my God, this sucks. Like they don't want me, blah, blah, blah. And then within the next week, I got like 50 more rejections from all the different banks. I ended up getting a yes from Credit Suisse, and I ended up doing that for the summer. But I got so many rejections that I just became numb to it. I was like, screw it. I don't care anymore, And really, in the end of the day, when I got the Credit Suisse, I really learned a great lesson, which was you only really need to say one person to say yes. And that's really like the truth about life in general. You need one person to say yes to marry you. You need one person to say yes to accept you into school. You need one person to say yes for a job. You really only need one person to say yes. So it feels a lot less daunting when there's so many things out there and all you need is one. And that rejection was great because I get rejected every day at work. Every single day I pitch a reporter, they don't want to write about us. I pitch a potential partner, they don't want to partner with us. I pitch an investor, they don't want to invest in us. It happens every day. Every single day of my life I've been rejected. But I don't take it personally. If everyone says no, I'm just going to find someone who says yes. And then I start thinking I'm going to make the people who say no regret the day that they said no to me. I mean, like, not in a like Frank Underwood type of way, but So it actually started back in 2012 when Michael and I built this thing called MVF, stands for Most Valuable Follower. Really simple tool. It went viral. We had like thousands of people use it in the first week. Some of my favorites were like the Smashing Pumpkins used it. Former NBA player Jamal Mashburn used it, and it was just a lot of fun. It was a little fun side project. It blew up. Our servers were like taken down. It was just a lot. It was great. But it wasn't we weren't looking to build a real business, so we shut it down before we joined Dwala, and that should have been the end of the story, but every few months a different brand would start hitting us up. So first it was like EA Sports, then it was like Harry's, and a bunch of others, and basically like what happened is we're like, wow, we don't get it. Like, why do you want this tool? Isn't it just like a fun little hack? And they're like, well, yeah, but and we said, like, aren't there a million tools out there that'll help you find out, like, everything you need to know about your Twitter followers? And they're like, sort of, like, there are a lot of tools that will tell you what time of day to tweet, what hashtags to use, what content to push out. There's no really, like, go-to de facto tool to tell you more about the people that follow you on Twitter. Not what they're saying, but who they are. So I said, okay, cool. And as the brands kept coming to us, we said, okay, there's something here. So we went back to a bunch of them and we built out the product. We ended up leaving our jobs and starting SocialRank, and we brought back the MVF metric and we added a few more, something called MEF, something called best follower. MEF is most engaged follower. Best follower is your combination of most engaged and most valuable. And we launched it on February 25th. We also lined up a few brands that are going to reward some of their best followers. It was Spotify, GoPro, Harry's, The Skim, Plated, and Corey Vines. And they all publicly rewarded one of their best followers. We launched it. It was on TechCrunch, Mashable, Business Insider, The Verge, NextWeb, Forbes, and a bunch of other places. and we've had a few thousand brands use it since the launch.